Hello, lovely viewers and subscribers. You're welcome to another review video. And today I'll be taking a detour from, the normal perfume oils, perfumes, and I'll be reviewing something else. Yeah, I'm still reviewing scents, but it's entirely something else. If you're a returning watcher, subscriber, I love you. Thank you for sticking with us. If this is your first time of watching our video, I'm so glad you're here. Please hit the subscribe button so that you do not miss any videos coming from us. I've told you that this year I'm going to be dropping premium content as much as possible. There are sometimes whenever I meet sense, or when I want to make a buying decision. So before I make these buying decisions, I love to check them out to be sure of what I am getting so that I don't throw my money away, because blind buys. So I have checked, and yeah, I just see, online, oh, it's great, oh, it's nice. I don't get a lot of information about this kind of fragrances. So I have tried quite a number of them. I sold one type for a very, 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 very long time, and then I diversified into others. So I have tried the three or four I'm going to be talking about, and I'm going to just let you know how they have gone. And today I'm going to be reviewing diffusers. Read diffusers. Read diffusers. If you're very conversant with diffusers, you know how they go. So there's something like this. You have beautiful scents in the body. They are in a bottle or in a can. You have some of them come in glasses. Some of them, this is a plastic one. Even though you would never know if you see it on a table, and then it comes with reeds. You put them in, and then after a while, maybe once a day, depending on how it diffuses, or once a week, or once in 4 days, you flip the reed and it just fills the whole place. So that's what reed diffusers are. And I have tried quite a number of them. I have tried, this is Top Breeze. So I've tried Top Breeze. This is the black cherry. It comes in peach, sweet lavender, and one other one that I know. Don't know. Then this one, it's empty. This one, it has my brand on it, Abiel. It's actually from the Swishes house. If you're very conversant with you can find them on Instagram, Swishes Nigeria. I'll put it up. So their scents, I have sold them, but what I do, sometimes I sell, like when I sell their plastics, I sell it with their brand. But they've also said, oh, I can put my own brand on it, so that if I'm not selling their glasses, I had to, at some point, because of cost, I had to start getting my own bottle and putting my own sticker on it. But it Swishes diffuser, basically. Another one is garden. This one is mango. I don't have the packs here, so I can't really show you, but this is what garden pack look like. It would normally come like this. This is pineapple pack. I finished my pineapple. It was good, and then I got mango, and I felt like this is even better, scent. But so I'll just talk about them generally. So let me start from, and then there's one more. I'll put up the picture. I don't have it here because I brought it to my office. Someone walked in. It smelled so good, and the person bought, like, the day I opened it up on my table. So let me start from that one. The person bought it off that same day. Like, the person kept like, your office smells so good. Oh my God, I want to buy it. I'm like, it's for my office. It's like, I've been telling you to get diffusers for me. You don't want to get. I'm buying, and I'm paying right now. And the person paid full price on the spot and took my Nedens. So I don't have Nedens. I'll put the picture so that you can see it. So Nedens diffuser is really good. Like I said, I used it for only one day. It wasn't even a full day. I put it in the morning, and then by 12 noon it was gone. And I couldn't, for reasons I do not understand, I couldn't perceive it so strongly. I couldn't. I'm not sure why. It was lavender. I had lavender, and I couldn't really perceive it. But the person walked in, and the person perceived it so strongly that the person wanted to get it, and he bought it. So it means it's really good. And then I have sold, I got them, a couple of them, and I sold. So I get a lot of really nice reviews. One of the fragrances, Fire Angel. Someone said, this Fire Angel is really Fire Angel, because it was everywhere. And he was like, are you sure this thing will not finish on time? I should not remove the sticks, because it was really, 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 really strong. So I think Nedens is really good. However, the person who got the lavender told me, oh, the scent is really nice, it's amazing, but it doesn't last. So I'm like, uh-oh. Okay, so when they mean it doesn't last, it means like it finishes from the bottle very quickly. That's what it will fill the space, it will smell really nice, but I can't, really say how long it would last in a space, because honestly I used it for barely 12 hours. So but yeah, Nedens is really good. Nedens is really good. I couldn't confirm how long the person had that bottle for. It's 110 ml, so I couldn't tell how long it lasted for. So so what they say is like it finishes quickly. That's what they mean by it doesn't last. So next to it, because they are quite similar, is Garden. Oh my god, Garden is beautiful. It's so impressive because, so I've been out of the office for over a week. For over a week, I've been out of the office. But before I left, this bottle was already empty. Like I could tell, like it was empty. But I walked into my office this morning and I could still perceive it. Not too strongly. I won't say faintly, but I could tell, I could pick up the scent. That's to show you how this thing, it is strong. It's not strong to choke you, but it just creates, it gives off this beautiful sense that fills the space. Like, it is good. But then again, another problem is it finishes too quickly. See, this is the second bottle. Let me see if I can find the first one. I don't think I have it anymore. When I had the pineapple one, the first I put it in my office. I wasn't there that day. The next day I came to the office and it was full, and then it was already here. I was going around to ask people who turned my diffuser. I had to say that I would lock in my office, because sometimes I didn't used to lock my office at the time. I said I would lock my office. Why would someone come and turn my diffuser? Because it did not make any sense why my diffuser had gone down that much. So the next day when I was leaving the office that day, I picked it from my table. I kept it under, behind my drawer, and it had gone. So in about a week, my diffuser was gone, and I was heartbroken because I was very sure that someone was turning my diffuser. So when I got the second one, what I did was I turned some of it into the empty bottle I had, just a little. Say if anybody wants to steal, then they will not be able to steal a lot. But then I realized that it was going down very quickly. However, with the method I used, turning, and the fact that even when it's empty, it can last for like 4 days, 1 week, more than a week, I have realized. So it lasted me over a month with the method of turning it in bits into this bottle. So it lasted me for over a month, and because of the way it fills the space, I am really willing to stick with this so long as I don't mind turning it in bits so that it lasts longer for me. Now, on top breeze, I don't have the pack here. I opened this up at home. I took it from my house. I brought it to the office because I knew that this one was done. I would sort out my house. I'll put like garden in my house. So I brought this from my house, and I got this because I was trying to diversify. Previously, I used to sell just Swishes, but then it's a bit difficult, restocking. So I decided that because people were asking a lot for it, so I wanted to have other things so that I wouldn't be completely out of stock. So I decided to stock Top Breeze. I saw that it's almost always sold out. People are always looking for it. I'm like, oh, it must be really great. And then yeah, this one is 100 ml. Garden is 100 ml. This one is 160 ml, and it's basically the same price. I think 500 naira difference. So I was like, oh, great, I'm going to do it. So someone ordered for 4, and as soon as I received, I sent 4 to the person, and I was like, oh, let me know what you think about the scent. And the person reached out to me 4 days later, showing me a video picture. I will probably show you the picture to say that in like 3 days it had gone like to this level. I was like, so I was like, you know what, I haven't used it before, so I'm going to try it and let you know what I think about it. So that was last week, Thursday, or Wednesday rather, last week Wednesday. Today is Monday, and you can see where my Top Breeze is at. It has a beautiful, it has a classy scent. It's not it's not too fruity the way with some of the garden I've been using, but it's lovely. It's very classy, like very, very classy. And I like the way it doesn't fill my space as much as this does. But I can still perceive this thing. See, this thing finished like 2 weeks ago. I can still perceive it. And I'm sure that's why my office, I could perceive it when I walked. I locked my office before I left. I went on study leave, and I can still perceive it. This one, it doesn't fill my house so much. I don't want to use my house in comparison because, well, the space is, well, let me just say that, well, I had two reeds in. I think the person who gave me said that she took her reeds from her other, diffusers and put it in, so it evaporated too quickly. However, this is not even going to last me a month, and as lovely and beautiful as it is, I don't think, I don't know. I honestly don't know. So it's beautiful, it's great, but again, it doesn't last. Now, finally, Swishes. I'll drop the picture so that you see. This is my all-time favorite. Like, this opened me up to the world of diffusers, and I mean, I've gotten, the scents are beautiful. Cherry bee, if you walk in, when this, yeah, cherry bee, if you walk into an office that has cherry bee, if you walk into an office that has berry, even chewy fresh, or chewy rather, and then lemonade, it will knock you out. Like, lemonade is so strong. This is beautiful, and it lasts. I'm not joking with you. For this is a 50 ml bottle, it will last for you for 3 months. It will last for you 3 months. The 100 ml will do about 6 months. The 250 ml, when we're opening up our new office, I put one in my boss's office. I can tell you that it lasted for a year because she doesn't flip her read all the time. It lasts and the scent is good. My only problem, let me drag him a day. Answer me if I want to order. In fact, I'm going to call him after this video. I mean, I don't know, the logistics of getting, it just gets really tiring, really, and I have a lot on my table, so I'm not being able to follow through. But this thing is, you see Swishes is good when it comes to longevity, when it comes to scents, when it comes to, I would tell you that Nedens and Garden fills the space. I think the scent is sharper, but this is more exotic. This is very classy. So I would say my two favorite. This comes first. But I mean, I can't walk into my office if this is empty. I can't walk in and perceive it after a week or two. This, I can. I am willing to have this anytime, any day. And then Nedens too is really good, and Top Breeze too. Top Breeze too is very classy. I mean, if someone doesn't touch it, you think it's glass. It's beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. It's nice. This one looks almost inferior. Maybe I should even take out the reeds from here and put it here so that I can, have that classic feel and all. It's just so sad, very sad that they don't last. I mean, they evaporate or they disappear too quickly, but this does not. This lasts way longer and it's good. So I don't know what your experiences have been with these fragrances or these reed diffusers. You can also recommend others that I can try and sell and give reviews. I'll let you know what I think about them. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'm glad if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, follow my channel, and so that you always get my videos. Follow me on Instagram at _Abil Fragrance Home. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.